What's happening, my YouTube friends and family? Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for the funky orientation here. I was chit-chatting with someone the other night. We were talking about fuel, and this person runs a box truck, cross country, and he asked me if I suggested a fuel card or a program, and apparently his factoring company is offering a fuel card. And here's kind of the thing. A fuel card from your factoring company, what it does is it ties you in more to the factoring company, because basically now you owe them even more money. But it is a good way to get a little bit of an advance. Just keep in mind that when you factor your money now is costing you money. And I know some of you are going to say, well, Miguel, you said you factored. I did factor. And the reason for factoring for me was growth. We started with 2 trucks in late 2012, and by 2014, we were operating 20 trucks. And so the idea was I was able to pay my vendors quickly, and even though I wasn't their biggest account, I tried to be their best paying account so that I could get preferred treatment when I picked up the phone and called because I needed a truck fixed or because I needed some product to use on a location. This was when we were doing oil field, obviously. Anyway, but when I went over the road, a few things that I did, wasn't necessarily shady, but you gotta think, and you gotta think differently from what everybody else does. So, okay, what does everybody do? Let's see if I can. This is my my Flying J app, and I'm gonna use the Memphis area as the example. I'm not going to use California because California's fuel is just ridiculous and it'd be difficult to make the point. So anyways, Flying J, Pilot, whatever you want to call them, has a couple, not in Memphis proper. I think they closed a couple truck stops. Someone told me. I think they closed those truck stops that were like in the really shady part of town. Anyway, so these are the 2 that are over in West Memphis. And so if we look at these, I'm trying to get it to open, guys. I promise I am. Okay, so if we look at these, $5.59 is the going price. Now, most fuel cards will offer you like 20 cents off per gallon. And so, okay, so let's just say it's $5.39. And some offer a little bit more. So let's just say it's $5.29. No big deal. But why are you going to these truck stops? What are you paying for? Well, what you're paying for is all the additional land that a truck stop has to buy to get 100 trucks to come in and park. You're paying for, the additional work they had to do so that the asphalt can handle our heavy equipment. But you box truck guys don't have to go there. And hot shotters know this. They don't play this game. Hot shotters go to truck stops to sleep, maybe grab a shower. And so here's kind of what I'm getting at. Let's look at Mudflap. And so Mudflap in the same area, here's one now. There's $5.30. And so we just beat that price by 9 cents, right? And you're thinking, well, okay, yeah, but my factoring company, if I go through, whoever it may be, I can go there. I can't use my factoring company's card with Mudflap. So, okay, that doesn't give you the same advantage. It's about the same price, right? But now let's look at something else. Let's look at Gas Buddy. And I know you guys are thinking, well, wait a minute, Miguel, why are you looking at Gas Buddy? We're commercial trucks. Your box truck can go just about anywhere. And so let's look at the Memphis area. Right off the bat, we got $4.99. Right off the bat, without even trying to like look or get a discount or anything like that. Now, these are not truck stops, right? Kroger, I know you can get a Kroger card, and if you buy groceries at Kroger, you get points for discount on your fuel. Murphy, you can get a fuel discount from them by simply setting up your phone number with their application, and every time you pump 100 gallons, you'll get 10 cents off the next 25 gallons you buy. Okay? Walmart, it surprises me because usually Walmart is a little bit lower on this chart. Usually they're close to being one of the cheapest. Maybe their buying power isn't as good right now, but keep an eye on Walmart, because here's a hack, guys. When Walmart has a fuel station at their own facility, in fact, I may have gone to this one. I used to go there quite a bit when I would reset in Memphis. Back when we did Amazon, I ran back and forth between Memphis and Dallas, even though I live in California, because I would get between $2,200 and $2,700 to run 500 miles, sometimes with just 2 pallets. I remember one particular case, I had 3 pallets of Legos. Literally, I could push the pallets around in the back of the truck, and I hauled them from Dallas out to Memphis. And so I did a reset there, and then what I would do is I would drop my trailer, I would pull into the Walmart parking lot, I would drop my trailer around back by the Walmart loading dock. I would first go talk to the manager and tell the manager, I'm here to buy groceries, are you gonna hassle me? And after like the 3rd time I walked in there, she was like, you don't have to come see me every time. I recognize you. I recognize your truck. Anyways, I would ask for permission. Hey, I'm here to shop. I'm parked around back. I put a little note on my window. If I'm blocking one of your trucks, my phone number's on it. They can call me. And so I would drop the trailer, go fuel in their pump. Now the pump is smaller. It's not a high-speed pump like you find at the truck stops. But here's a little hack. So if you walk into the Walmart store, and instead of saying, I'll take 500 on pump number 13, if you go in there and buy yourself a Walmart gift card and then use the gift card to buy the fuel, there's an additional 3% discount there. And so do this math. You know, if we take the dollar, the $4.99. I wish I could start it with the dollar. If you take the $4.99 and you compare that to $5.30, $5.50, $5 whatever, and you run 400 gallons a week, how much is that going to save you? If you're simply taking 50 cents off, how much money are you going to save compared to using the fuel card for your factoring company? Now, a lot of YouTubers tell you guys, oh, hey, call Josh at RTS, call Frank at, XYZ. They're getting paid for that plug. That's why they're telling you to go there. But in reality, if you do something like this, you want an additional hack, an additional savings. Real simple. When you walk into Walmart and you buy yourself that gift card, use a credit card that offers you cash back. Wells Fargo, Citibank. What's the other one? I'm brain fading. I'll probably have to type it up and post it here. Anyways, there's like 3 or 4 cards that offer, anywhere between 2% to 3% as a rebate. And the beauty is you put in your receipts the way you're being charged and you expense them through your business. But then if you do your credit cards in your personal name, that money, when the rebate comes to you in the form of a check, tax-free. You do not get a 1099 for it. My family and I took plenty of vacations. As soon as there was enough money in there in the rebates to buy some tickets somewhere, I'd tell the wife, start looking, and this is what's in there. And so there were years where we took 2 and 3 vacations because, my airline tickets were paid for by the cash rebate. Anyways, just kind of wanted to point that out. You guys with the box trucks, you don't have to go to a truck stop. Now, you want to be careful with clearance, of course. Not all of the gas stations, are going to be able to clear 13.6, so be careful with that. But here's a decent savings that will help you trim some of that cost that's hurting so many truckers right now. And you guys with the box trucks can easily get in and out of some of these places. It's not that hard to do. Usually you'll have to go, a quarter mile to a mile off a main highway, but that's the other thing you're paying for when you go to a Love's or a TA or a Petro. You're paying for freeway frontage. Real estate for them is more expensive, and you're paying for it in the fuel. Now, me personally, I preferred going to Walmart because when I was on my reset, that was when I would buy the groceries. Now, of course, I was in a semi-truck, so Walmart was convenient, but it was still a substantial savings compared to trying to use a fuel card at Love's or Pilot or anything like that. Anyways, I've been meaning to get this one out for a little bit, and it wasn't until the other night I was talking to a buddy, and we kind of talked about that. Another thing to consider in the Phoenix area, guys, in the state of Arizona, they have 2 separate pumps. Okay, if you go to a truck stop that does trucks and regular cars, they have 2 different tax codes. So if you're fueling where the trucks are at, you're paying the higher tax, and if your truck is a non-CDL truck, you're overpaying on that tax. They tack on like an additional 26 cents for heavy trucks, and the tax for smaller vehicles is less. So just going to a different station or to the smaller pump at the fuel station will save you a few cents per gallon, regardless to what system you're using to pay for it, whether it's a credit card, a gas card, whatever. The price at the pump is cheaper in Arizona at the car pumps. You just have to make sure you're not over 26,000 pounds gross vehicle weight rating. Anyways, this is just a quick little upload, nothing fancy, anything like that, but just wanted to put it out there. Right now, fuel is killing us all, and this is money in your guys' pocket, man. Get after it.